Hey everybody, Miror B the and welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Last time, we managed to take care of business in the Cypher Key Lair. And today, we're still taking business in the Cypher Key Lair, but we got interrupted by Miror B. And the reason why I'm actually here with Miror B this late into the thing is because of the fact that I had some technology issues with my microphone not plugging into my computer correctly and thus not registering it. But that's beside the point. I've got that fixed. But unfortunately, for some reason, this episode's audio commentary that I usually make in a separate Audacity file was lost. So hello everybody, welcome to Post Commentary Land. I'm some random dude the fourth, and this is going to be very fun because this is an hour and 30-minute long recording unedited. Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun with that. So, meanwhile, we have Miror B, we have sexy music, we have the Lombre and the Ludicolo, and we got some Estemigo and Jolteon action going on. Both level 30, both ready to kick some butt. 10 levels over, but that story is going to change in the future. I don't know if it's going to be this episode or next episode, but it's definitely going to change, and it's not going to be fun. Oh boy, that's a future thing that I'm not going to spoil about, but dear God, that was a pain in my butt. So thankful that, past me should be so thankful that he has it easy in this one. But anyway, we take care of some Lombre with some poison action. That's always nice. I got Stormy messing with my foot for some reason because she likes to mess with my feet. And string. And cords, which she should not be messing with. Bad Stormy. And we got some absorbing going on. I forget what Estemigo's ability is. Future me, whenever I get to editing this episode, what is Estemigo's ability? Actually, I think Estemigo can have two abilities. Either Sticky Hold, which prevents items from being lost, or it could have that one ability that whenever you use like absorbing moves, it poisons the Pokemon. But since obviously that didn't happen, I would have to have Sticky Hold. So there you go. I suppose that answers my question for me. So yes, apparently Jolteon's paralyzed, and we're going to go ahead and slogitize the captain. Stormy's running around somewhere. She likes to run around at like stupidly odd hours of the night because, well, she's a cat. Cats like to do that. And we level up Mr. Estemigo. Hey, another level up, interrupting the music. But that's okay. I don't know why I just noticed Miror B's butt is tiny, but Miror B's butt is tiny for some reason. Alright, I just gotta say. Alright, I think I may have mentioned this in Coliseum, I don't remember, but hey, that's our shadow Pokemon that we need to catch. That's Ralts. Yep, that Ralts and I have a very annoying history of me killing it multiple times, once even while I was fighting Miror B. So, yeah, not fun. But nevertheless, we have it right here, and it is ready to go. And we're going to go ahead and choose a Great Ball just because we want to get this thing caught. This thing has eluded us so many times. It just needs to be captured, put into the ball, and I'm debating about why I'm not just, like, quick attacking Voltorb there, but yeah. So, we got the Snag Ball. It's more than enough to catch the Ralts. Hopefully. Ralts does have a pretty decent catch rate. So, yeah. See, not even that worked. GG me. But we do have a quick attack, and we're gonna knock out that Voltorb right in the face. Right in the face with an iron. Alright, get some experience. Although we're not gonna get that much experience, but experience nonetheless. A Shadow Hold, Dreidel has that EXP share, and he needs to let go of that. But hey, we can't change out now. Not that I would want to change out, but at any rate. So the thing I was going to talk about, how the hell does Miror B walk around everywhere? Okay, take a good look at Miror B. Miror B is a very skinny dude. Very skinny legs. Does not work. He's very lean. I mean, he kind of has a six-pack a little bit. So it's not as if he's like all skin and bone or whatever. But my question, though, is how the hell does he keep his head balanced with all that hair? Even if his hair wasn't, like, super thick, it's still pretty big. It's hard to, like, keep your head balanced. I mean, like, I'm speaking as a dude with long hair. My hair isn't that, like, thick or whatever, but it still feels pretty weird whenever it's, like, short. But it was like, oh, I'm ready, but not enough. I won't be losing the next time, even though I read that way too late. Future me, do not use that for sinking. Alright. And so once we did that, oh, that was another part of it, was I was expecting Miror B to be in the semi-final and not the second battle, and so that kind of surprised me in between episodes whenever I got here. So, yeah. I'll eventually be skipping out on this. But, since I'm in post-commentary land and I don't have to worry about that, how have you guys been? I've been doing okay. It's my weekend off. That's right, I said weekend. I finally have 2 days off, and it's super amazing. I've been super busy with orders and stuff and cleaning fryers, and it's gross, and I hate it. But I made some good money. Let's Player Ultimate was gonna come down for dinner tonight, and his wife, but I guess his wife has summer homework from college or something, and so he couldn't make it. So that's too bad. I was probably gonna do some, like, recording with him, but it would have been, like, way past this. And Storian's playing some Urine. Let's see, other than that, I played some Magic tonight, played some EDH, played some Commander. That's usually the formats that I play, for those of you who play Magic the Gathering. You know what I'm talking about. Well, by the way, that's a good question. Would you guys want me to play some Magic the Gathering? Not like paper Magic, but like Magic Duels. Do some recording of that and play it? Because I think I would. I think it might be interesting, but I don't know what you guys want. So, just leave a comment or message me or something. Let me know what you guys want, and I'll happily do it. So yeah, so we've been having fun. Let's see here. Oh, I think in a future episode I'd start to talk about like a top 5 thing, and then I get distracted because I always get distracted with things and never seem to finish my thoughts. So while we're doing a post-commentary, and we're doing some unimportant things that don't really need to be on screen, let's go ahead and do that. So I have a top 5. My top 5 of vehicles to be annoyed to be stuck behind. Alright, so, number 5. Sunday drivers. And what I call Sunday drivers are drivers that drive 5 or 10 miles below the speed limits. And it irritates the living crap out of me. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm a very chill guy most of the time, except when I'm driving. Because other drivers piss me off so much, because they do either stupid shit or ballsy shit. And it's just super annoying. So like, people that drive 5 or 10 miles under the speed limit, those people just get on my nerves, especially because I'm a pizza delivery driver, right? So, you know, I'm trying to get to places to deliver my food, do my job. And I can't do that with people going stupidly slow on the left lane. It's like, do, I'm driving slow, I'm enjoying the sunshine today. And meanwhile, I'm fuming behind them because I'm trying to deliver food and junk. So, at any rate, so that's my number 5. Let's see, number 4. Number 4 is people with unsecure loads on the back of their trucks. Okay, so not only do these people have, like, or people with trailers with unsecure stuff on the back of their trailers. So not only do people, like, load things up and makes it harder to see their signals and stuff, they also drive slower because of it. But now I have to drive even slower than that in order to stay behind them. So that way I don't end up accidentally hitting their crap that may end up falling off. That just irritates the living crap out of me. Alright. Number 2. Garbage trucks. Or 3. Garbage trucks. For the same reason. Except with garbage. And random shit flying out. That's gross. Ain't nobody want that. That's kind of like a number 4 and a number 3. Alright, number 2. Number 2 is specifically for Kansas. But I'm going to go ahead and say tractors and or combines. If you live out in the Midwest, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't live out in the Midwest, well, let's just say this. You have a big old farm equipment. Imagine a tractor. It's huge. It has big wheels. It's super wide. And there it is, driving down the highway. For me, it's like US 400. Driving down the highway. Just going like less than 20 miles an hour. And the thing is so wide and clunky and awkward that you can't pass it. So you're just sitting there, dirtling along, following behind it. It's like, you slowly behind it. damn tractor. And it's always the first thing in the morning, too. I mean, I get it. Farmers work early, you know. I respect our farmers. You know, thanks for growing our food. Appreciate it. Awesome. I love me some food. But I don't know. It's annoying. Just try to make it easier for me to pass you, okay? I mean, I get that you can't control the speed of your tractor, but it doesn't mean you have to be a dick about it. Actually, I have an annoying story about tractors, right? So, remember that US 400 I was talking about? So, I'm driving to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's a small town. It's about... actually, I think I was going to Joplin that day. I was, but at any rate. I was going east on 400, going to Joplin, Missouri. That's about an hour away from my small podunk town. And it's a place I like to go whenever I like to do some major shopping and also getting some video game stuff and whatnot. Pretty fun. Also, would like to go out to eat there. But at any rate, wife and I were going, and there was some construction going on. They were like making like passing lanes and stuff, which I finally got done with, and it's so nice. But yeah, they were working on passing lanes, so therefore there was like a one-lane thing. You guys ever been on like highway construction where there's only like one lane in the middle of the road, and you have the stoplight, and you gotta wait for like the other traffic to get done, then the light changes, and you can go? Well, I had to do that, except there's a tractor in front of us. Well, the tractor driver was so stupid he didn't realize he couldn't fit in there, so he tried going through there, realized it didn't fit, and so everybody in the traffic line had to back up just so the way the tractor can back up and then go around. I thought I was gonna die because I thought that tractor was gonna run over me. Alright, so I'm doing some TM stuff here. I've got some sexy TMs. I'm gonna use them. So Dreidel's gonna learn Psychic. I think I'm gonna get rid of Psybeam for this. Yes, I am. Right? Or is it Ancient Power? I think it's Ancient Power. Remind me. I can't remember. Anyway. So, yeah, that's my annoying tractor story. Whoever that guy was in a tractor, fuck you. You're an asshole. But, at any rate. And my number one thing for me to be annoyed at for following is school buses. I hate school buses. And this is me personally speaking as a delivery driver, especially in the middle of the afternoon, when you're trying to deliver food to people, and you can't because you have a school bus. Because not only do they have to stop all the time to let kids out, even if they're in oncoming lanes, you gotta stop. So that way they can let kids out, or pick kids up, and all that jazz. And it's just like, oh my god, school buses. Go fat. Yeah, I purposely avoid school buses whenever I'm out delivering. I was like, oh, there's a school bus in front of me. Nope. Is it like it's like 3 in the afternoon and there's a school bus there? Nope. Going around that BS. Ain't dealing with that. So yeah, I think I originally cut this out. So that's my top 5 things to be stuck behind. But yeah, so we have me teaching TMs to Pokemon. I learned Flamethrower, Shockwave, and Psychic. Those are all really good items, or those are all really good moves to know. I'm gonna regret teaching Shockwave to Jolteon, and you're gonna see why whenever we get there. But yeah, this is something I did like in between the things, so that way I didn't have to worry about it. And I didn't think that top 5 would take that long, but hey, there you go. That's something to pass the time, I suppose. I'll be splitting this up here eventually. I was gonna skip ahead to where I was, but I'm about to head there now anyway. I'm just dirtling around at this point. It's like, past, what am I doing? Oh, I'm taking care of some Shadow Pokemon stuff. That's right. So, we got some Shadow Pokemon ready to be purified. So, let's go ahead and check that out, shall we? Hey there, guy. Look at the water. It's so nice. It's weird for me to be watching myself play a video game. I mean, how do I explain this? Okay, so if you've ever Let's Played anything before, and then you watch a video of yourself Let's Playing, you can kind of remember like the thoughts that you had at the time, and it's just like, oh yeah, I remember thinking that and doing that. I mean, obviously besides the stuff that you say and do on the game, I was just like, oh, now I remember. So it kind of takes you back into what you were doing. So that's kind of what it is whenever I post-commentate. It's like, I don't have to worry about playing the game. All I have to worry about is coming up with funny stuff, quote-unquote funny stuff, because I'm not really that funny. But at any rate, Zangoose has been pure in the name of Arceus. And it regains Brick Break, which is actually a good move for it. And it regains Refresh. When being purified, refresh. And we got a ribbon. And would I like to nickname it? No, I don't. Alright, art. Looks. Oh, oops. I was reading my Facebook Messenger. My Facebook Messenger is going off. We're not going to be worried about that, though. So, I don't know why I didn't purify all the other Pokemon. I'm not sure what I'm doing at this point. But I think we're just going to go ahead and start purifying all the other Pokemon that are ready to go. Is that what I'm doing? What am I doing? I hope this isn't the episode where I kept getting interrupted by dinner. I think that's a future episode. Oh wait, am I ready? I thought I had more Pokemon than just Zangoose to purify. Nope. I guess not. Okay, well. So at this point, I'm just setting up my, stuff here. This isn't really that important. I'm gonna go ahead and meet you guys back at the Cypher Key Lair, and we'll start things off once more. So, see you guys then. Alright, at this point, I think I'm explaining that I made yet another, purification circle, so that way I can purify 6 Pokemon at the same time. It's super useful. And yep, as I'm showing you, I have all the Pokemon taken care of. Look at all that sexiness. We're done! And it's about damn time. Dear Lord, I take forever. Thank God you guys don't have to watch that. I did some boring stuff in there. Future me might put it in there. Who knows what he'll decide. He's a bit finicky sometimes. But you know what? I love him anyway. And he's super useful, mainly because he's probably going to be me when I wake up in the morning. So, we're finally going on with the story. After about 20 minutes of unedited footage in. Actually, 23 minutes of unedited footage in. And those 2 guys are still knocked out, and nobody has noticed those guys yet. That's super weird. How has nobody noticed those? Anyway. Yes, if you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you know what that is. That's funny. Am I doing the thing? Is this the episode where I do the thing? Nope, this is not the episode where I do the thing. But I find an item. That item is revives. There are 2 of them. Oh, that's right. This isn't that episode. This is a different episode. This is the episode where I decided to go left, and I didn't realize that there were items here. But, more importantly, there's an annoying stormtrooper here. But I don't think she has any. And Cypher Peel and Stormtrooper Colo was defeated. And he should keep quiet while the news is on the air. And I got money for winning. Oh, that's just in. Breaking news. Dreidel is evolving at level 36. As you can see, he's going to become quite dangerous as he's evolved and have multiple eyeballs. It's kinda creepy. And in fact, those eyeballs... Yep, those are just creepy eyeballs. Right, and it wants to learn Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam is super hyper. And extreme! Extreme. And now I can sound like I am on some kind of TV commercial. Sunday, 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 buy things now! Actually, today is Sunday, that's kind of ironic. It was like, buy the Hyper Beam, get rid of ancient power, nobody uses ancient power, and get Hyper Beam! What's better than one explosion? Multiple explosions! Anyway, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about at this point. Yes, that is a large container. Thank you, game, for telling me what I can see. Are you also going to tell me that has a number 8 on it? Let's talk to this guy. I can't, woo, I'm downright weary there. I guess I've been drinking on the job there, huh, because I can't seem to think about, what the hell I'm saying. But yes, there we go. But hey, there's an item over there. That item is important, and that item is TM24. And what is TM24, you ask? Thunderbolts. And I'm thinking at this point, shit. I just taught my Jolteon Shockwave, and now I have Thunderbolt, and now I kind of regret teaching it Shockwave. But I'm actually okay with having Thunderbolt and Shockwave in my move pool. While Thunderbolt is a more powerful move, definitely a more powerful move than Shockwave, it has 100 accuracy, I think. Maybe it has 95, I can't remember. It's pretty high up there. It's more than likely going to hit. But Shockwave never misses. So if your opponents are sitting there spamming your double teams, increasing their evasiveness or minimizing and all that jazz, then Shockwave is for you. And for everything else, there's Thunderbolt. So we're going to go ahead and teach it anyway, because Thunderbolt is a lot better than Shockwave. Oh, yeah, I guess I accidentally wanted to teach Jawsnado Thunderbolt. You realize how OP Jawsnado would be with Thunderbolt? That would be super frickin' awesome. I mean, Jolteon knowing Thunderbolt is pretty much the same thing that I would want anyway, because Jolteon's super frickin' fast and has super frickin' high special attack. It's just like, BAM! Quick attack. And then, BAM! Thunderbolt. I don't know, I keep saying BAM! A lot. I also don't know why I keep giving all these construction worker guys euchre accents. Be like, hey there, I'm from Canada, eh? Or I'm from the north. Come from the Yucatan Peninsula there. And I also come from the Upper Peninsula from Michigan, huh? I also Minnesota. Hey, I come from Minnesota. How you doing? I sound like I'm talking to, like I have a tiny, I'm not sure if I have a tiny soda from the state of Minnesota. But yes, we have the healing machine, and we want to use that. Man, Stormy running around, being a dorky little kitty cat. But I like this dorky little kitty cat. She's adorable. Alright. My Facebook chat is going crazy with Magic the Gathering stuff. But yeah, we got rid of the EXP share because we don't need an EXP share on a level 36 thing when everything else is level 31. That's a little bit too excessive. Just a tad. Just a little bit. Just a lot. But at any rate, we're looping around. We're having some fun. Because I think, if I remember right, we're about to have ourselves a pretty damn good battle. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Oh, I think this is like in between parts, and I'm trying to figure out how the hell do I get those items to the left. I eventually figure it out. And it's a funny story as to how I figure that out, and I explain that in the future episode. So I will leave future, past me to deal with that. I mean, I'm technically further ahead than that recording, but that recording you're going to hear later on than me right now. So, good question. Nobody called for me, but here I am. Ta-da! Hi, I'm Nappa. And I'm Cypher Peon Stormtrooper Nappa. And I'm gonna send out a time cone. Yeah. And a Kecleon. Look, Vegeta. I'm a chameleon. That's also a song that I think of whenever I see Kecleon is chameleon. They come and go. They come and go. Gotta go about it, gotta do my thing. I never remember the words to any of the songs in my head. But yeah, let's try that Thunderbolt, everybody. Bam! Look at that Thunderbolt. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. And we got the Sludge. Speaking of moves, I wish I could upgrade. Sludge Bomb. That's something that I really wish I could learn. Color change is always fun because you can play a game while killing Kecleon. Always fun. 100% of the time! And I always forget how long Kecleon's tongue is. I'm also watching Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of this. I'm not going past where I am because I don't want to like end up inadvertently, accidentally like stealing his ideas, because that would be a bad thing to do. I mean, honestly, I don't even think Chugga Conroy is even aware of my existence, first of all. And secondly, even if he was, I mean, I don't think he would be caring that much, whether if I copy, like, catchphrases or not. But nevertheless, I want to be my own person. I'm not Chugga Conroy. I don't want to be a copy of Chugga Conroy, because people like Chugga Conroy for who he is. And so I really wouldn't want to just, like, be another one of those guys. I mean, I've taken some advice from him inadvertently, and I appreciate it. It's super useful, and most definitely would do so again. But I wouldn't want to be just a complete copy of him. If you ask me, I'm kind of like a weird mix. My Let's Play style is kind of like a weird mix of Chugger Conroy and Nintendo Capri Sun. Just because I do the whole talking to you guys saying I'm pretty chill, and sing random songs that are in my head. I also make stupid jokes like Chugger Conroy does, so there you go. It's a critical hit. 5-yard penalty. Aerial ace up the face. Except it doesn't do that much damage. I like digging a hole. Digging a hole, digging a hole, digging a hole. Buttered toast. My parents said I'm grounded, and so they took the stairs. I don't know, I can't sound like Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy. I try, but it's not there. There are some impressions I can nail really well. Kind of like the old guy from Family Guy. Kind of sounds like, I got a popsicle in my pocket. All you gotta do is reach for it.
Oh, hello there, Stormy. How you doing? I like the little kitty. I'm gonna use a sludge, even though it's gonna miss. He's using a dig attack. I'll see on paper, boy.
Okay, that's annoying. Some people tell me I do that one way too well. And there's also songs for doing Family Guy impressions. I can do the Peter Griffin one. Well, I can only do his laugh. I can only do like. I can't do it that well. It's been a long time since I've seen Family Guy, to be honest. I really need to catch up on it. I lost. I am in shock. Well, considering the fact I use a lot of thunderbolts on you, I would say you are. And it's 1240 money. 1,240 money for winning. Get all the money, and I don't know why I'm stopping here. Apparently, I'm shocked at the amount of money. It's like Cypher Peon goons tend to drop some money, tend to drop the moolah. Speaking of goons, no, you're not allowed to go any further. Lordy, lordy. Alright, so Targ is going to send out the Nine Tails and the Jumpluff. Meanwhile, we are going to send out the Estomago. And the Jolteon, the Usain Killian. Alright, so the Ninetales here is not really that big of a deal. Actually, none of these guys are really that big of a deal. The Ninetales is kind of annoying, but I mean, it's not like it's going to kill us instantly. But anyway, what am I doing? What am I deciding? I mean, am I deciding to hit the Jumpluff, or am I deciding to hit the Ninetales? I don't know. Sneeze the Thunder. That's half damage. Oh, that leech seed, though. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, cha-cha. Alright, Safeguard. I remember making an ironic comment here. I said that, I wonder why Jumpluff doesn't ever join Miror B's team, or why Miror B doesn't have a Jumpluff. Because Jumpluff dances, you know, in order to do its moves. And so it's just like, well, that would be the perfect thing for Miror B to have. I kind of wish Miror B was in more games. I like Miror B. He's a lot of fun. I get that he's like an Ore region only kind of guy, but maybe give him like a cameo or something. You know, give him a cameo in Gen 8 or something. That'd be pretty cool. At any rate, we got an Azumarill. Azumarill!
Azumarill!
I can't sound like Azumarill. I used to, but I can't anymore. I can do a lot of Pokemon, I can do a lot of Pokemon impersonations, too. Let's see. What Pokemon can I sound like? I can sound like Scyther! 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 I can't really do it that loud, because, it's 2:30 in the morning, and I live in an apartment building, and my wife is sleeping, and she has to get up in the morning. And hey, look at that Pokemon. It's a Tangela. Tangola. Now, actually, Chugger Conroy did actually teach me something about this game that I didn't know before. And that is, shiny Pokemon cannot exist in XD. If for some reason there were like random RNGesus decides to roll up that, oh hey, it's a shiny Pokemon. It keeps on rolling until it's, well, not a shiny Pokemon. So, as much as that sucks, and it really does, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but come on, you couldn't have us have shiny Pokemon? I would love to have a shiny Pokemon in this game. I mean, I think the only shiny Pokemon I've ever caught in a Let's Play game of mine was in the Emerald Nuzlocke Challenge, and that was Scyther, and that, or Skeezor, and that was off-screen. But I still caught it because, well, shiny Pokemon. But nevertheless, we have a Butterfree here. Hello, Butterfree.
Butterfree!
I can't sound like Butterfree either. But, I can sound like Sai-Hi-Hi! Duck! And sounding like Meowth is basically, getting a Brooklyn accent. It's like, what are you guys doing? Nah, well, it's like a higher pitched Brooklyn accent. It's like, yeah, what are you guys doing here? Yeah, yeah, it sounds like a Japanese Meowth, but at any rate. Wow, Wobbuffet. No, I don't want to say Wobbuffet. Hate Wobbuffets. But, Shadow Wave is Rave. Wave or Rave, either way they rhyme. Ooh, Tangela, that's quite a bit of damage there. Oh, I guess if I didn't mention it, the Butterfree is a Shadow Pokemon, and the Butterfree just killed my Jolteon. That awkward moment whenever I'm killed by a bug Pokemon in Gen 3. That's not a Heracross. Or a Shedinja. Or a Shedinja! Because voice cracking is the thing. Alright, we have the Toxic, but it missed. I don't know how it missed, but it did. We're probably going to do that again, I think, if I remember right. Or maybe not. Okay, we're just going to body slam it. And we want to break the Butterfree, because Butterfree ain't going to take crap from fighting type attacks. And we're Shadow Holding, just so that way we can't switch out. And we can't escape now. You cannot escape. It's like, hello, I am a trance, and you cannot escape. Escape. Ah, jeez. I can't go low with that voice, it's weird. It's like, I have to be this low. If I attempt to go any lower, I sound like voice is getting higher. It's bad and less intimidating. Nevertheless, we're going to put body slam. And I'm going to stop that voice, because that voice hurts my throat a lot. And we're going to go ahead and try to use a Great Ball. Right. Right. No? Just a Pokeball? Okay. And we'll try to catch a Tangela. Dosoon's gonna break that Butterfree, though. But yes. I don't know what other kind of weird accents that I can do. But, I mean, there's always various different ones. I can sound like, it's like, Colonel, I just caught a Tangela. What the hell's a Tangela? Let's see. Some other weird voices. Oh, I can do Cleveland. I can be like, no. Oh, that's nasty. Now I got bug juice and guts all over me. It's like,
And now I can...
that's not the right voice.
So, oh no. Now I can sound like this guy, the Family Guy. I don't know what his name is. I think it's Steve. But nevertheless, I can sound like him when I get a Pokeball in my hand. Ew, I'm so nasty. And I'm gonna punch it in there. And I'm gonna catch a butterfly. And it's gonna be cool.
Shit. Yeah, I'm just doing all the impressions today. Well, as long as I'm continuing on the theme. Theme of various impressions. I used to be able to sound like Hillary, believe it or not. I did it once. Actually, I did it twice. And I can't remember how I do it. And she's super thankful for that, because if I could sound like her all the time, it would drive her nuts. Oh, apparently I can sound like a guy. I never even met the guy. So it's like an impersonation of an impersonation. But it's like this guy I know named Shronic. And so I was like, hey, Steve. Hey. Hey. I got the guy in a premiere ball. I got a refrigerator for you. He's a scrap guy here in town, but, sorry about that. Some of these impersonations are hard on my throat if I do them long enough. And we got the Tangle and the Butterfree into PC storage, which is always nice. So obviously we can't cut out that battle. I'll be cutting out battles here and there, just so that way I can, keep this in time. I'll be recording my voice commentary all the way through it just because of the fact that, well, I'm just now... Am I just now halfway through there? Hour 30 minutes, it's 90 minutes, halfway through there, it's 45 minutes. Yep. So I just passed over the halfway mark, which means I got another 45 minutes of doing this. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm just basically healing up my Pokemon for the time being. And I got some yarn. Yarn. Stormy likes the yarn. I was like, yarn! Stormy has discovered yarn. She loves it. Just like most cats. Ah, man, my butt hurts. I wish I could get, like, an office chair. I hate this. I mean, this wooden chair obviously works because, well, it's a chair. But, nevertheless, I wouldn't mind getting myself an office chair just to sit here, have it be comfortable. I don't have to worry about, like, a wooden seat, and my butt being sore after sitting for a while and all that jazz. It'd be super nice. And Miror B appeared. Oh, yep. Alright, so I believe I'm going to split this episode here. So next time, we're going to go ahead and fight Miror B. So long, everybody. God bless.